Hey, what up? It's Noah Neves. This is another quick video. Today we're going to talk about setting up Aux Sends for your effects, and so yeah, I'll jump right into it. Okay, so the Aux Sends is what you want to use for all your delay-based time effects like reverb, delay, flange, echo, whatever, phasers, whatever. Use it later in the chain in your signal flow, and it's usually after the compressor and EQ. So you have these two, and then your sends on this side right here. So it looks like in Studio One. We'll just start off with. Well, actually, just use this as an example. Okay. So as soon as you're done with your compressor, EQ, then you want to go over here to the sends, and okay, so for Studio One there's two, I think, so room reverb and mix verb for the reverb pretty much, and then for the delays there's analog delay, beat delay, and groove delay. I use analog delay pretty much all the time. I use beat delay never, pretty much, and I use groove delay like once in a while when I'm trying to do something. There's some really good ones, but the delays are kind of crazy, so kind of got to be careful when you use them. And then yeah, you have your chorus. Okay, chorus, yeah. Flanger, all things you could send, I guess. And then so basically what you want to do is you wanna, whenever you know what you want to throw on, like the room reverb, I'll get that. Come down here into send effects, go over here, boom, then find whichever one you want to start with. Like I said in the other one, I do SD, ballad, or bright usually, so I just get one of these, boom, throw it over here, and then you get it over here. So the mix is turned up to 100%. Make sure the mix is turned up to 100% when you send it, and then it's gonna be over here. So this is the channel that goes with this this reverb. So then you're sending it, and also any other channels that you send it to, so like if you wanted to send it to this channel, you just come over here and you have all your different sends, and then it'll be room, reverb, whatever. So then that delay is the same. That delay is gonna, or that reverb is gonna be the same as down. So what you want to do is basically put, yeah, the main verse is like one reverb in one reverb, and then you want to put like your dubs usually in something else, and just you gotta play with it and just like hear all the different reverb sound, adjust all the different parameters, and then just use your ears and try to get the best sound. And okay, so yeah, things about the auxiliary send. So then what you want to do is okay, I'm not sure if you can hear, but I got this new speaker, but so yeah, so there's a lot of reverb. What you want to be doing is you just pull this down and then adjust this. You're gonna leave the mix at 100% and then just adjust the fader to get the sound that you want, and adjust this fader. So I love it when you break it down. Always got me feeling major now. Really compliments your style. You know you love it when. So this is the reverb track, and this is your main track, and then you just kind of balance both of them out, and then you get the vocal sound that you want to get. Bring it down. When I come through with that evergreen, tripping on that pedigree, no I mean it. Help me so much, I feel the burning like it's touching me. Yeah, I like the recipe, never relate to me. The key, the rule is that you want to kind of like keep the reverb out of the way, but that's a whole other thing for the reverb tutorial. But back to the send. So you have this send, and then also the reason you do this instead of putting it as an insert, because you don't want it affecting the direct sound, and it sends this signal out through this effect and then comes back. So you're getting like the original signal with this layer on top of it, instead of just changing the whole thing. Like if you threw this room reverb on this, it would put the reverb on the signal, and then yeah. So then my usual chain, I'll do that. I'll do a room reverb and then throw an analog delay, crank that up to 100, or you can leave it at 50. You can do whatever, honestly, for the delay too, but as long as it makes sense, and then just bring it down to okay. So you want like basically just a little real slight delay, and that kind of like pushes the verse up too, and or kind of just takes away headroom, I guess, and makes it a little bit louder, does all kind of bullshit, but yeah. So I've usually those two, and then I'll mix something else in so once in a while if like it's trying to be different, or you want to do something weird for the verse, or do something, then I would kind of use maybe something else. But pretty much all my channels look like that, or some kind of small variation of that. And then so you have the okay, never mind, don't delete that. I don't know why I'm deleting it. Okay, so you have this one, you have this Aux-send, and this is the room reverb one. And another thing you could do with room reverbs is, especially with reverb or any Aux-send, you want to throw an EQ on top of that, and this EQ is only affecting this reverb, so the reverb that you have, and maybe take a little top end off of it like that, and then when you take off the top end, it'll make it a little bit more realistic of a reverb sound, and it's because you're getting rid of some of those high frequencies. And then yeah, some other things you could honestly put anything over there. You could put distortion. Okay, so that's what I'm not sure if you can hear that, but yeah, that's basically throwing that amplifier. It's like the guitar distortion thing. I'm gonna do a video for that. But you really could put anything there, and just different combinations of whatever. And the thing is, you're only affecting this this send, and yeah, you usually want to rename it. So I'll like name it like verb or something, and that'll be the verse reverb for maybe just the first verse, or maybe it'd be the verse reverb for like the whole track, and I'll just use it over. And usually it's like green or some shit, but yeah. And then also the last thing you can do is with the send. I'm not even sure if this makes a difference, but well, actually no, it doesn't matter if this is green, but whatever. So you can actually pan it left to right, and I notice sometimes I'll do something like I'll have like the left, so I'll take this out. I'll just use these channels as an example. There's one thing I'll do, but it changes from track to track. So I have the center verse track, and then I'll have this as the verse left and verse right. And then I'll pan this left, pan this right, and I'll like maybe make this one a little bit louder, make this one a little bit softer. So you're gonna have it louder in your left ear and then a little bit softer in your right ear, and then do something like pan the verb this way in this ear, since there's more space on that side, and then it gets it out of the way, the vocal, so you can hear the vocal nice and clean. You can still hear the reverb. The shit's kind of in its own place. I don't even know if this works, but sounded good on this one song, and I fucked with it. So probably gonna try work on it, see what I can do from there. But yeah, basically you can pan the verb, and basically this is only sent all this reverb that you're sending, that it's either you moving it left or right, and or you can just leave it in the center, or you can do whatever. And so yeah, pan and basically treat it just like another channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it for The Aux Sends. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, go down below. Ask me. I'll try my best to answer them. This is for So once again, Aux Sends for all delay-based time effects, all that kind of shit. And yeah, don't put them as an insert. It's kind of just something, I don't know, just what you do, I guess. But also, you want to go right now and check out our new website. It's hisoworld.com. So www.hisoworld.com. And it's got all these tutorials and all the new information and stuff for the tutorials. It's got all the new music from all the people in HISO. So me and CJ, and then we got some more CJ Fire, and then more people coming soon. So got a lot of shit. So stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go follow me on everything, on Twitter and at Noah Neves. And yeah, thanks for watching, and tune in next time for more mixing over instrumentals. All right, it's Noah Neves. Peace.